Welcome to Color Up Poker. I'm back here at the GSR. Grand opening for Chickies and Pete. So definitely, if I'm up today, I might have to go grab some lunch after this session, but this is day 63 of my 900 day journey. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to control the pot a little bit more, play conservative, a little tight, I guess the players might say, and we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get after it. I'm going to show every hand I was dealt, but many of the hands, even the good ones, were just winning or losing blinds or opening bets, not really worth discussing. Here I have Ace-King suited. I'm under the gun and I open it up to $6. The big blind and one other come along for the flop. Flop is 9-9-4 with 2 hearts. We all check, and the turn is a 3 of diamond. Big blind checks again, and I just throw out a red chip, and that's enough to get it done. King 2 of clubs on the button. There is one limper, so I should have done a little more than 3 big blinds, but I just make it $6. 2 players make the call. Flop is King, Queen, Jack with 2 spades. I have top pair with a weak kicker, but it checks to me, so I need to bet this. I make it $10 and can't get a call. Here I have Ace-8 suited. I'm under the gun, and I just try and limp into the pot. If it's good enough to play from early position, I think it's good enough to raise. No one bets behind, so I do get to see the flop. 8-7-5 with 2 hearts. Small blind checks. Big blind makes it $10. Maybe he has a straight draw, which would be great, as I have the flush draw. I make the call, small blind folds, and we go heads up to the turn, which lands 10 of hearts. I have the nut flush. Player bets out for $15. Did he complete a straight? 9-6? No worries, I have no idea how big to make the bet. I just re-raise and make it $30, and he makes the call. River is a brick, 4 of spade, maybe helps him get the low straight, but he just checks. I don't remember why I didn't bet for more value at this time. I just checked behind and let him off easy. He flipped over 9-10 of diamonds, so he had top pair, but he was trying to get that straight. We win some chips, not sure we would have won any more, even if we bet. 10-9 of diamonds on the button. It folds to me and I just do my standard 3 big blind open. Both blinds make the call. Flop is King, 8, Jack, Rainbow. We flopped an open-ended straight. The blinds check and I make it $7 this time. Big blind makes the call. Turn is the 7, completing our straight. I believe I have the second nuts, only behind the Queen 9. Player checks again. I bet for $10. She makes the call. River is another king. Again, she checks. I debate how big I can make my bet and get called. I decide on just another $10, and she does make the call. She had pocket 9s. We take down another pot. I think I played this one pretty decent. Jack 10 on the button. It folds to me and I open to $6. The blinds both come along. 5, Jack 4, Rainbow flop. It checks to me. I bet out $10 and neither player has a piece of the board and fold. Position was the key here. Next hand, I get Jack 4 suited in the cutoff. One player limps. I decide to also limp and maybe get a cheap flop with a hand that is not good. Button folds, so I gain position. Ace, King, 4, and it checks around. I have a bottom pair and happy to see a free card. I check. 7 of club. It checks around to me again. I gotta bet something, right? I just throw in $5. One player calls and the other 2 fold. Heads up to the river. Bam, we land trips. Checks to me. I don't think she has a hand. I just bet $6. She calls with a pair of aces. How much value could I have gotten here? King, 8 of hearts on the button. Folds around, and again, I just make it $6. Once again, both blinds make the call. This seems like deja vu. I missed the flop, and there is an ace overcard, but it checks to me, so I just toss in a red chip, and that ends the hand. All right, pocket tens, I'm in the big blind, 2 players limp. I think I'm supposed to raise this up so I don't have to face 4 players. I just check. I guess I'm playing a little deception now. The flop gets me a set, nice. I just bet out for $5. All 4 make the call, which is fine by me. My set of tens is pretty disguised. Jack of diamond on the turn, I don't think changes anything. I make it $10 this round and 1 player comes along. River is an ace. I have a full house, but player likely has only stuck around this long with an ace in his hand. I check, hoping he bets. I'm trapping now, when probably at the stage of learning I should likely just be betting value. I'm not a good enough player to be screwing around like this. He does bet $15, easy call, but I probably should have considered a re-raise if I'm playing this line. I pick up a good sized pot here. Last hand, King 10 suited on the button. There is a limp I didn't see. I open raise to $6, small blind calls, but the big blind makes it $25 and the limper also goes along for $25. I don't think my hand plays that good anymore and I make the fold.
Day 63 is in the books. The thing I'm most proud about today is I went in with a game plan and I stuck to my guns. There were some hands that I could have got involved with and kept playing the cards, but I laid them down. What's that, live to play another day or another hand. So I wasn't afraid to lay down hands that were iffy, and I just played strong hands. Maybe too tight, probably, but hey, I finished the day up. I bought it for $150, cashed out for $218, right? So 60 some dollars, about 50%, right? So you can't beat that in the stock market. So I'm happy about that. But no big wins, but that wasn't my game plan, right? So I'm glad that I stuck to my guns. And another day in the books, booked a win. I think I'm still down overall. You should see the graphic up here somewhere. But until next time, good luck on coloring up.